He just doesn't get it.
Why you get false banned? I don't know. Maybe you installed a mod that made your PvP particles look cool, but then in order to make the particles happen, it just registers a click 10 times to give you more particles. Up, you're banned because registered 10 clicks. Like, you don't know. You don't know what's going on in the background, that even though it is innocent, it like freaks out the anti-cheat. Freaking sketch, bro. Don't just use some random Forge mods you found. Hey, chat, do you want to see something I worked 20 hours to get? Adept Trophy Fisher rewards. And now, the Odgar Tooth is silver. I got +3 magic power just now. Isn't that cool? Oh, wait. It upgraded my, my hunter armor. So now I get 5% higher chance to get trophy fish. Excellent. Now, buy the bronze tooth, they stack. I doubt that. Can you buy it? You know what? I'm going to test your theory if I can. I can. All right. Time to test your theory. It's actually really easy to test that now. We just take a look at the magical power. 1,110. They do stack.
4.
Oh, Hypixel's at it again. And they screwed up the Odgar's Tooth Talisman stack. That's hilarious. How do they manage to do that? This game's only been out for 3 years and they're still making the same mistake.
What are your thoughts on Feather Client?
Sketchy.
Feather Client was
sketchy.
Yeah, it's a good idea, but like I've heard, it's scary. You know.
This is what I'm saying, chat. SkyBlock is held together with duct tape and scotch tape, staples. Like, they don't just code a thing to work consistently. Like, if I was coding a Hypixel SkyBlock's plugin, right, I would make a talisman interface. And then that interface would have the opportunity to determine whether or not a talisman is an upgrade or a downgrade of another talisman. And then what you could do is set up a function, or in Java it's called a method, that will check, hey, is this talisman a parent of another talisman? Yes? Then don't double up on the magic power. It's so...
No! One of my orders got outdated and I'm sorry.
It's not that hard, man. I appreciate the work the devs do. I don't blame them because they'd have to recode a lot of crap, but SkyBlock's just not made with the future in mind. They're just patching things so it works now, and they're just gonna have to fix it again later.
You have to see the Asmongold joke.
I would.
He has to see it, right?
I don't know what you're... I haven't seen... If it's a meme, I haven't seen it.
Okay, so the Asmongold joke is that he always goes on rants about like takes. He's like, Asmon's the hot take man. That's like Asmon's thing.
Also, what, am I not allowed to have original hot takes?
No, of course you are. I just think it's funny because like that's the Asmongold thing. Asmon's thing is like he goes on rants and he has a really hot take, and usually about Blizzard, but granted Blizzard's trash. Like fair enough, but like I don't know, man. I think it's funny. What?
Oh, another thing I did off camera right before stream today. I know it's stupid. I got my Mycelium 9 collection. I just... No significance. I unlocked the Shimmering Light armor set, which is just better. I don't know what X is, though. There's an item just called X. And then you need Y and Z. I'm guessing these are mage things.
Oh,
yeah, there's just X, Y, and Z in their player heads. I don't know.
Funny.
I don't know what they are. Experimentation armor.
And then.
Ooh, you're right. Experimentation table. Yeah, but that not quite, because you get those XP levels from completing the thing. So you're not killing a mob or mining an ore. So does it give you a boost? Why don't you use Hellfire Rod? Isn't it like 10 billion in coin?
Really? That's kind of.
I'm not.
I hate that.
It's not literally. Increases chance to catch trophy fish by 20%? Wait. Oompa Loompa. That's racist.
What just happened? What just happened? I'm like so confused.
Never mind. Fishing quest done. Boss, I don't want to do a hot tier Kudra. Annoying. I have to do the test of discipline. I don't want
to do the test of disappointment.
I don't want to.
Too bad.
Isn't that what discipline is? Is to do it even though I don't want it.
Yeah.
I have to show discipline and do the discipline thingy. It's just so annoying because they have to clear your inventory first. Like, why can't it just clear it for you? They do it with dungeons. And there totally wasn't an inventory wipe glitch that came with that. I'm so good at this game.
Debatable.
I'm end game, guys.
Oh no, guys, he's saying it. Guys, he said the thing, guys.
I find it so weird that some random forum post that wasn't even written by me became the copy pasta. Like, what? You'd think like the copy pasta would just be something I said.
Not in this world.
Is there a bonus for doing all of the quests? Of course, the Kuja rewards the most rep. I don't want to do it. It's so annoying.
Why you say it like that, man?
Because I don't want to do it. Oh yeah, I can forge again. Let's put to the test how many people here are normies and how many people here actually
Hey guys,
want
if
to
you
watch.
want real content, come to my stream.
We're about to put
content.
we're about to do a test. Who here is a normie fish brain who is only here for, oh my god, so many coin, Hypixel SkyBlock clickbait title, or are you here for me? We're about to find out.
Dude, I'm scared of the idea of all the normie fish brains. Like, I don't think you're scared enough. Yo, we need to give Ant Venom like some pointers. We need to get him on here and call him.
The people in chat don't even know.
They don't.
I feel so bad. I made the mistake of putting people on a tier list like 4 years ago, chat. It was the Hightail Communities tier list. And I ranked Ant Venom kind of low because I thought his videos were like robotic and boring at the time, which, you know, I was stating my opinion, but that's just rude. Like, now the version of me nowadays would never do that, but me from back then did. And he found it and made a meme comment saying tier list is bad, but some other guy who I also ranked low made a big stink about it on Twitter, and I was just kind of venting my frustrations. And Ant Venom thought I was talking about his comment. I'm like, no, bro, you're fine. I know you're memeing. But then he like really took it to heart, like what I said, and I felt really bad. He was like, I don't disagree with what you said. And I'm like, oh. Anyways, he made a tweet a few days ago about being addicted to SkyBlock, and I threw my hat in the ring to give him advice on how to get gold collection fast, and he liked it. So maybe all is good. Or he just forgot who I was because it's been 4 years, and that was like an interaction that was only a couple messages.
My heart to burn.
Swapping out this cup for the coaster stuck to it. Look at that. The coaster stuck to the.
What are your current thoughts on the social and economical state of the world right now? Honestly, dude. It's crazy that 30 didn't know that that was a meme.
I answered the question literally.
Yeah, I was like, well, that's just not what you're supposed to do.
Haven't played since Dwarven Mines. What have I missed? Why is that
All of it.
like the tipping point? That's where everybody left.
That is where everyone left.
I'm glad to hear the question a lot though, because that means people are coming back. That's good. That means we're not dead yet.
Drugs. That's unrelated. I was reading a message.
If you can meet one person, who would it be? If I could just magically start a conversation with anybody on the planet, who would it be? This might be controversial to say nowadays, but maybe Elon Musk. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, I think my answer would be Elon Musk, I guess.
Mine would not.
I know there's good and bad, and like I've heard a lot of both, but I still think he's a cool guy. He's done some things, but he knows some stuff, and maybe Joe Rogan. I don't know.
No.
Be in the podcast.
all the you know, the Joe Rogan out of context clips are some of the funniest stuff on the internet. Like him just make like the Miley Cyrus going like, am I crazy?
I like that one where it's like a civil argument or something, and then it's just like them snarling at each other. And like,
Have you ever done DMT?
Sorry, I'm a bit late, but congrats on 50k subs.
Oh, that's awesome, actually.
Bro,
That's
I had
awesome.
50k subs before SkyBlock was even a thing. I
Yeah,
remember that moment. I was literally playing Survival Island as I hit 50k subs.
There is a specific video that I watched recently that has made it's the first time I've actually ever cried and had to stop myself from laughing. Like I was starting to feel pain, and it was a VeggieTales clip It was a VeggieTales clip that had a Stephen Harvey, isn't it? Steve Harvey clip.
Family Feud guy.
Dubbed over it. Yeah, it was like neck of grandma, but that's not the funniest part. It wasn't the fact that VeggieTales was. It was the fact that the second the worm opened its mouth, an Amber Alert sound started playing. And it wasn't like edited in. Someone was recording it on their phone, and an Amber Alert happened the millisecond that worm opens it. I'm gonna find it. I sent it to someone. I want to
watch that. Yeah.
So funny. It's the first time in a very long time. It was enough. It was too much. Here it is. I'm gonna can I download? I'm gonna download the video.
If I had to think about the thing that made me the laugh.
Name something a burglar would not want to see when he breaks into a house. Right.
Naked grandma.
Naked, huh?
That's so
Was that
weird.
really loud for you guys?
That was loud.
Oh, it wasn't loud for me. Sorry. Yeah, that video was the best thing that I've ever seen.
You said that was a worm? That's not a... Is that a worm?
Oh, that's a carrot. It's the fact that it's sad. The carrot's sad, opens its mouth, and that happens. It's the... Oh my god. It's so good. Oh.
I scared half of chat playing that.
Why was free look banned? I mean, I can see why it was like technically an advantage, but I don't know.
I don't really see the big deal.
I don't see the big deal either. I think free look should be allowed. Save free look, honestly.
Like, I never took advantage of it, so technically me saying it shouldn't be bannable would be a disadvantage to me, and I think it should be allowed.
Yeah. And I use it a lot. And I think it should be allowed. It's weird because that's a Bedrock thing. Like Hypixel took inspiration from Bedrock servers, and that's honestly an L. Like Hive on Bedrock banned it before anyone else did, and then Hypixel was like, "Good idea, man."
I'm only 6% the way.
That's by most people. I don't know who most people is, but no. It's like that's like saying Fulbright. You know, Fulbright used to be a feature on hack clients before it was a normal thing. Like. No.
I'm impressed, chat. Most of you are still here, despite me foraging for like a half an hour.
Used on Bed Wars, and it was used a lot as an advantage. Oh, it's, well, I mean, yeah, it's free look. It's great. Bring it back, L. Honestly, I don't care about your take. I want it back. Yeah, I know a lot of people use Forge, but like, I don't know. I don't like Forge mods. I don't like the idea of Forge mods. They're so sketchy. Like, even like popular ones aren't necessarily safe
like,
after what
I'm gonna go on a limb and say that like,
you know?
80 to 90% of people that get ratted is because they had some weird mod installed or click the link in Discord. One of the two. Should I get an Intel CPU and NVIDIA GPU or AMD everything? AMD's a better value.
AMD's a better value. NVIDIA makes better GPUs, but AMD makes more well-rounded CPUs.
And
Like,
AMD GPUs are still good.
They're usable. There's nothing wrong with them. It's just that like
they're very good if you buy the upper end.
Yeah.
It's just the problem is it wouldn't be as widely accepted with drivers, and then you wouldn't be getting the AI and lighting stuff from
you wouldn't
NVIDIA.
get DLSS, and AMD's support for OBS isn't as good as
If you don't
NVIDIA's
care
is.
about the super fancy graphic stuff and you just want good FPS, then AMD is fine.
AMD's fine. Yeah. I would say if you are getting a CPU, use AMD though, because AMD may not get you as many frames during gaming, but it'll do better everywhere else. It's like, oh, I want to stream someday. AMD's better for that. I want to maybe learn how to make videos. AMD's better for that.
Want to render a video.
Maybe, yeah, AMD's like, if you want a powerhouse that does everything, that's what AMD is for in terms of CPUs.
As a matter of fact, on my PC, I have a AMD GPU and a NVIDIA graphics card. And the graphics cards cause me so much pain.
You mean AMD CPU?
What did I say?
You said AMD GPU and a NVIDIA graphics card.
I
was like, what?
I meant
That's crazy.
AMD CPU with a NVIDIA GPU. The GPU has been causing me so many problems, whereas the processor, no problems whatsoever.
I'm gonna get all the hub fairy souls just because I want to. This is also a reason why.
Well, the thing is, you have the waypoints now, so it's not even paying anymore.
That's what I'm saying. Like, while we're just chilling and talking, I'm just gonna go around getting fairy souls. I love that feature, by the way. It's so good.
How do I not get bored from this game? I don't even pay attention when I'm playing it. I'm just looking at chat. Like, this is what it would look like when I'm playing the game. I'd be looking this way. This is where I look to read chat. Now, like, if you pay attention, most of the time I'm looking at chat and not even the game.